What is going on, everybody? What's going on? We are live. We're going to be doing some drafting. For Pokepath Tower Defense today. I'm going to start with Swalot. And then Noivern. We've already started doing poison, so let's double down on that. Infernape doesn't have very much range. Do I want to do Sableye? You also can't go anywhere. Yeah. Let's do Sableye, because that can move more. Machamp would be good for clearing armor. Hey, Crab. Hey, Plague. Hmm. Comfey increases fire rate. I guess we'll go with Comfey. Oh, Decidueye. Oh, this is tricky. I don't have... Let's get some AoE. You... If I put you up front, but who else am I putting up front, though? Because Swalot's going up front, Sableye's going up front, Machamp's going up front. How big is your range? 140? But yeah, I can put you on the mountain, though. Let's try Crocodile. Maractus would be a really good closer at the end in that grass. And then I don't have a lot of... I don't have any slowing. Let's go Ferrothorn. Okay. We are Shad. And hi, Trina. Hi, Plague. Okay, so put you in the corner. That's you in the corner. Noivern. Oh, Noivern doesn't have any good placements on this fucking map. That's a decent placement, actually. You don't have the range, dude. Oh, that sucks shit. If I put Comfey, well, obviously I want to give that to you. If I put you there, we get, so let's put you there, I guess. And then we can put Sableye down here. Ariados. Oh, shit. You got nothing, dude. Okay. And then Ferrothorn there. So that they get poisoned and then they get slowed. And then they also get slowed into your range. Sure. Oh, God. Okay, this actually kind of sucks. Yeah, this actually kind of sucks. Hold on. Okay, hold up. Aggron, if we put you there, then we'll put you there, I guess? Sure. Okay, so you need to get the poison. You need to get the curse item. Where's the curse item? Okay, you've got your item. Machamp, you're gonna get... Should I need a spotter. Do I make you my spotter too? I guess I do. But then that takes you off of high armor. Yeah, you're not the best spotter. I guess let's do that, since we're putting you in that area. If we increase your range by a bunch, does that make you much more viable here? I think it does. Okay. You can get the splitter. Where's the splitter? Okay, you get the splitter. Yes, of course, this is official Game Freak content. Officially. You get, not the sand. We'll give you that. Make you thump faster. You get the soft sand. Right there at the end. You... Each time you kill something, you get stronger, huh? 30% crit rate's not bad. I guess we'll make you our spotter. That's really late for a spotter. Hold on, if I put you there, yeah, you can't do shit there. Okay. Okay, and you will give... Ooh, actually, we'll give you that, and then we can put you right here, and that's better than nothing. That's better than putting you there. Am I excited for Lorwyn? I'm so stoked for Lorwyn, Sultai. I'm very stoked for Lorwyn. Alright. First rounds should be easy. No stress on the first rounds. And what challenges did I put on? I put permadeath on. Okay. So we'll need to keep that in mind. I thought pre-releases got delayed. Is that not the case? If pre-releases didn't get delayed, that's great. I thought I saw somewhere they did. Do I like hot wings? Hot wings enjoyer? I love hot wings. I love hot wings. Where all can you go? Just field and grass, huh? What's Lorwyn? It's the next Magic the Gathering set that's coming out, Crab. I've got a few videos about it on the Magic the Gathering channel. Plug. I feel like putting Crocodile here is good. I feel like he'll get a lot of kills. Oh yeah, he's got to look at Invisible. That's fine. He'll still get kills. He'll still get the final shot on a lot of stuff that comes around that corner. And then if we ever need to pivot, we can move Maractus over there. I don't think there's a ton of poison resistance here. I guess let's double check. Okay, good. Venonat's not. I was worried Venonat would be. These Metapods are so fucking slow, dude. Binging Elden Ring videos? Hell yeah, we're going to have an Elden Ring video, I think, come out tomorrow. Let me double check with Corey that we can do that. I think a problem with doing the draft thing is that we're always going to start off. Oh, thanks for the follow, Hot Wings. We're always going to start off with like just nothing making it out of the gate, which we should, by the way. Let me make sure everyone's targeting is good. We're going to look at high armor. We're going to look at not poisoned. We'll look at high HP, yep, so that you ideally are hitting more stuff. There is a lot of armor on this one. There are fossil Pokemon, Purgatory Crab, and they have special abilities when you use a bunch of fossil Pokemon. The only thing that sucks is that some of the fossil Pokemon are, in my opinion, effectively worthless. And the only thing they do is add to your fossil count. I'm talking about Rampardos and Kabutops. Here's the thing, though. Bastiodon is so goddamn good when you have a lot of fossils that it kinda doesn't matter if 2 of your 10 slots are just wasted. Which is nuts. It's nuts how good Bastiodon gets. It just does limit the flexibility. You love fossil Pokemon because yeah, back in my day, everyone was part rock type. I'm hoping as we get more updates, we get more fossils. I'd love Archeops. Because I feel like Archeops would be a bird. And birds are pretty good. They have huge range, typically. We're a quarter of the way through. And nothing has made it very far at all. Honestly, Swalot seems like it's pretty good. Is that a Warhammer 40,000 reference? Also, do you say 40K or do you say 40,000? I feel like I've heard it both ways. Both are acceptable. Okay, got it. Cool. Yeah, I'm hip. I'm down with the youths. I'm going to keep this screen up just so I can see when they try and run a sneaky by me. Because to be fully honest, having Crocodile as our spotter is probably not a good idea. We're more than a third of the way done. I feel like, though, honestly, like, waves 1 through 90 kind of don't matter. um, like, I don't think Crocodile's gonna kill something till we get to wave 70. Other than sneakies. It'll kill sneakies, but what's your fire rate, by the way? That's not that fast. I think the sneakies on this route are just Kecleons, though. If they're Ninjasks, we're fucked. Just a bunch of fucking weeping bells. Devil Dinosaur might be added to Rivals this year. That'd be fucking sick. Didn't Deadpool just get added? Am I right there? Probopass can be poisoned. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, we got Slugmas here. Flarecrest, thanks for the sub. Devil Dinosaur was in the 2026 trailer. Yeah, but so was, like, Frog Thor. I don't think we're getting Frog Thor. Like, don't get me, hey, Devil Dinosaur, that's one of the Pokemon or not Pokemon, that's one of the Marvel characters I said I wanted as a tank. But no, I know also Elsa Bloodstone's in there. And Elsa Bloodstone should be very fun for a shooter. I'm a big fan of when the shooter games have characters that can shoot. As much as, like, I love, you know, like the Black Knight as a character. Or like Magic. I love Magic, but you know, it's a shooter. I think it's crazy we don't have Nick Fury yet. That's one that I feel like is surprising. Though I guess Nick Fury has never been... Like, Nick Fury's an important character in the universe, but I feel like he's never been a selling point. Although the only time they've tried to use Nick Fury as a selling point is like Secret Invasion, which was trash. You know what? I feel like they kind of tried to make Nick Fury a selling point for the Captain Marvel movie. And that crossed a Billy. Hey, we're already almost halfway there. And I haven't had to move anything. I'm worried this will be too easy. I think Nick Fury should be a support. Make him a medic. Make him speed up respawn rates with like an assemble ability. Because as much as like Captain America's catchphrase is Avengers Assemble, like, okay, but Nick Fury is the one who does the assembling. Oh, you know what would be a cool ult for Nick Fury? You hit your ult and then you get to choose someone on the cast and you get a bot of that character on your team for like 3 minutes. That'd be a cool ult for Nick Fury. I mean, that's like saying like, oh, let's do the Daredevil True mode. You know. All right, Crocodile. Here's where you prove yourself. Great work, buddy. So proud of him. He did a great job. Let's turn off auto, just so I can be ready for when they try and pull a sneaky on me. And you know what? You know what? No. We'll give you that. Because if they try and pull a sneaky, I just need to switch that on to Sableye. Nope, they're just being slow. Yeah, a lot of armor on this map. Ooh, that's what I should be doing. Hey, Apple Cider, how you doing? I should be paying attention to what the enemy's like resistances and patterns are. That's just a lot of health and regen, yeah. Which is no big deal when we got a lot of poison right up front. And you're changing it, you're boosting recharge rates? Okay. I'm also like it's wild that like because of how because I've been playing a little draft mode off screen too. But like it's forced me to like understand game mechanics of this a little bit. So poison does less damage than burn, but burn is temporary. And I believe poison just stays on. Okay. Oh, and then you, I want to target low HP. Yeah, I want you to go for the kills. They're getting a little further than I'd like for being in the 60s. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right, Drunken Snake. I feel like a lot of times like the first attempts to be inclusive are always so fucking cringe. Like Falcon's character backstory is that he used to be a pimp in the comics. That's not great. It's not a great look. Like, we tried, but did you? Did you really try? Has Crocodile even had to shoot anyone yet? No. I love that Crocodile has Moxie. I think that's so fun. Ooh, should I just do a wish list while we're here of Pokemon I'd like to see? Oh, that's such a good video idea. I could record that today. Okay, okay. Let's make a wish list. They got to be Pokemon that are not enemies, and they've got to be Pokemon that obviously aren't in the game. So, Archeops. Archeops, one, it's a fossil, and two, you could make it like the inverse of Rampardos, where it does less damage the more damage you've taken for Defeatist. Speaking of bad abilities, I want Slacking. I don't know what you do with Slacking. What do you do with Slacking, though? Do you just make him have like a terrible recharge rate? Or do you make it maybe like if he kills a Pokemon, he like waits for 3 seconds? Or you make his recharge rate get worse every time he attacks. So like an inverse Sharpedo, where he gets slower and lazier. Okay. So Archeops, Slacking. It's crazy we don't have Eevee. I'll say it. It's crazy we don't have Eevee. But I've got to think of like what are the conditions to get Eevee to evolve. Electros is not in the game. We do not have Electros. What are the... Okay, conditions for Eevee evolving. Leveling it up while it's on a water tile obviously makes it Vaporeon. Do it on a grass tile. You get Leafeon. And do it on... What do you get if you do it on a mountain? Glaceon? Ooh, changes based off of what? Okay, yeah. Okay, how about this? How about this? It's got a Comfey boost. You get Sylveon, because Comfey is a fairy type. If... Oh, yeah, calling a game about a deaf man the quiet man. Yeah. Dwebble and Crustle. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I also want Relicanth. I guess I just want more fossils. I guess I just want more fossils. I'm trying to think like what... Because the reason I want Archeops is I want something on a fossil team that has a huge range, and nothing on a fossil team has a good range right now. So like that's part of why I want Archeops. So I'm trying to think of like what other things I like want for the game. Oh, I want something with a whirlwind ability. I want a whirlwind tower. Because I'm thinking of like Bloons tower defense, and they have like the stuff that like sends things back to the beginning. Um, and I think that'd be pretty good. What I mean, but would I make that like Tornadus? No, because I think Tornadus, Landorus, and Thundurus should be the Route 4 bosses. Like, we should, when they introduce a Route 4, half of the fossils from Sword and Shield. Um, oh, wait, oh, no, the Sword and Shield fossils, right. Okay, sorry. I was thinking of X and Y. Um, okay, so one, that would introduce a new generation. Because I believe the furthest we go... Oh, actually, is it Comfey? Wait, Comfey? Because Comfey's Gen 7, right? Or is Comfey Gen 6? Comfey is Gen 7. Okay, so we have Gen 7 now. Oh, yeah, and we have Lycanroc. Okay. So now I'm thinking I want Palossand. And Mimikyu. I want Mimikyu. Oh, you know what I want for Mimikyu? Make Mimikyu a Ditto, but at the end of the round, you lose one heart. So there's like a trade-off to having it. Or just have it inflict nightmares like Gengar does. Okay, we made it through 75. And shit's not getting through. Okay, so I'm going to say that on my wish list, we have to do 7 and below. Because... just like, I don't want to introduce, like, open up the floodgates of, like, Gen 8 Pokemon. Even though I like Centiskorch a lot. Why is Centiskorch... Sirfetch'd. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're going a little... It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, Kecleon. Boop, boop. Put your glasses on, Sableye. We got some bullshit. Take your glasses off, Sableye. We don't have any more bullshit. I also don't want to like tell them that they have to do Mega Evolutions, but I think... Hell yeah, Dennis. I do think Eevee should be in here. People love Eevee, and they love their Eeveelutions. But I don't think I'd push them to go as far as like adding Mega Evolutions. What Mega Evolutions would there be? On our squad right now, there's Mega Aggron. And I think... Oh, and Mega Sableye. We have Sharpedo with Speed Boost. So I could see them adding Blaziken and giving Blaziken a Speed Boost thing. That's pretty iconic. Do they have Krabby yet? No, I don't believe there is a Krabby or a Kingler. Okay. We're still alive. There's just a fuck ton of golems now, I think. Okay, support Pokemon that boosts everything's range. Who's the support Pokemon that boosts everything's range? Audino? Because again, I want to think of Pokemon that aren't in here. Audino is primarily a support Pokemon. That's the concept. Victini, I don't think you can have any legendaries yet, so I would also probably say we don't have legendaries. I would say probably no legendaries. Maractus, MVP, no shocker. Scrafty's an enemy, which is a bummer. I love Scrafty. Kangaskhan, I believe, is also an enemy. Yeah, Kangaskhan's an enemy. Aerodactyl's an enemy. Getting kills? Getting kills, buddy? You're getting a lot of kills. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, actually, yeah, Crocodile being up there is... Driftblim. Driftblim is an enemy. Driftblim is an enemy. I'm trying to think of other ghost types. Oh, like a Bayonet? Because Duskull, the Duskull line is an enemy. Starting with Dusclops only, we actually don't have Duskull as an enemy. Alright, Porygons have been sneaky. Because they're very fast. Oh no, they're not sneaky enough. Not sneaky enough, as the kids would say. I'm trying to think of Pokemon that, like, suck. And I don't think of. Pyroar. It'd be nice if they made Pyroar good. And maybe after this run, we'll look at the roster and see what types are represented. I think that could be fun. To help me pick out what Pokemon I want to see. Yeah, okay. I feel like, honestly, putting Crocodile there, so smart. Very good closer. Ugh. I hate you, Kecleon. Ooh, you know what we need? We need an Tauros is already an enemy. We need an in the water spotter. Who could an in the water spotter be? Probably a water. Most of the spotters are psychic type, and then Honchkrow is a dark type. Slow, bro. You know, I feel like Jinx could be a spotter, but Jinx couldn't be an on the water spotter. We have Clauncher. Clauncher is a sniper. Oh, Malamar? I could see Malamar being an on the water spotter. You could put Malamar in the ocean, it'd be fine. Ooh, actually, Tentacruel as an on the water poisoner. I also just like Tentacruel a lot. 94. 94, and we haven't had to move. Oh, Garchomp. Where's Garchomp? How many dragon Pokemon are even... Oh, that one of them got through. One of them got through. I was hoping the poison would finish them, but no. $97. No, Garchomp is not in this. Wait, are there any pseudo legendaries that you can use? Dragonite's an enemy, Tyranitar is an enemy, Metagross is an enemy. We don't have Bagon or the Bagon line. Bagon line is missing. Garchomp line is missing. Dino line is missing. What's Gen 6? Gudra line is missing. And Hakamoa line is missing. So yeah, there are no pseudo legendaries that you can use so far. Haxorus is not pseudo legendary. Haxorus is just a good pissed off Pokemon. Haxorus is what I would call a pseudo legendary. So Haxorus is the Gen 5 pseudo legendary. I'd say Lucario is a pseudo legendary. Flygon is a pseudo legendary. Or do we? Should I maybe cut Lucario? Do we want to say a pseudo legendary needs 3 forms? Probably. Okay. Because otherwise, for Gen 1, I was going to say Arcanine's the pseudo legendary. It's called the legendary Pokemon. Oh shit, 99, and we're doing fine. We did fine here. Oh, well, hold on. No, we did fine. Ooh, Crocodile is not going to help with this boss, though. Zapdos can't be stunned. Not a problem. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. Because... that's actually good. That's actually good. That's not good. You need... Poison Barb. Great. Okay. Yes. Alright, let's see if we can do it. We're going slow. We're going slowly. Drafted it. Machamp, we already have Machamp. I used Machamp the whole time. You're not paying attention? Well, do you got corn in your ears? Do you have corn in your ears? Okay, I can't pick Ditto round 1 because it will be nothing. So I have to pick Corsola. Inteleon, no. No shot it's anything else. I would not pick Kabutops. Farfetch'd can go on Mountain. God, could I post up a Farfetch'd with our Inteleon? What's Inteleon's data? Oh, I can't look anymore. I think the best bet here is to hope for something else that burns. Primape's pretty good on this map. There's a lot of armor that's going to come through. I do have 900 stars, so Clefable... this is the best Clefable will ever be. Kind of an all-arounder. Yeah. Octillery's got big range. Can you hold an item that's unique to you? I don't remember. But I definitely don't want Cryogonal or Rampardos. Oh, boy. Ugh. Ugh. I could take Dugong, I guess. Sableye can hang out in the grass. And would be good early. Cophagrigus is more curse, which I have Sableye, so maybe I do... maybe we're going to try a curse run. Okay. Don't have any burn. That actually sucks. That actually sucks. This could go rough. This could go rough. You go up front. Corsola. Going there slows them as they come in. Let's give you your extra slowdown. Yep, that should hit people pretty fucking hard. Oh, wow. Oh, mamma mia. We do have a lot of slow and stun on this squad. Clefable, welcome to the fucking mountain, dude. And then, oh, you can be a medic later? That's probably not bad. You need your bananas. He may move slow. He can't jump high. You got good AoE, you know? Like, I'm not going to say you don't have good AoE. You don't have good AoE-ness. Ugh. 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 But hold on. Give you the wide lens. Now, you can kind of do things. Kind of. Not really. Ugh. Give you the star piece. Is that looking a little better? It's looking a little better, but I think I'd rather put you... It's a lot more places to hit. Are you better here? Not really. Are you better here? Kind of. And I guess you're fine there. You, I know, you're just about to be a murderer. Let's be honest about what you're about to do. You go there, then you... Yeah, you cover the whole goddamn map, so... You, water, I don't have any other fossils, do I? No. So, let's just go with that for you. So I already want you attacking faster. Everybody has an item except Volcarona, who I guess we'll give soft sand to. Oh, Volcarona sucks. Volcarona sucks since we don't have any burn. Alright. Let's go bananas. And we can make Clefable our spotter when we need her to be. Do you have like a decent fire rate or something? It's not terrible. The good news is we have a lot of range. Like, everyone's covering a lot of stuff. Oh! Oh, fuck. Put your glasses on. God, we're getting Kecleons already. That's annoying. How's your range? That's still not bad. Yeah, she can snipe Kecleons. She's pretty fast. Oh yeah, she's fast as fuck. She's fine. Girl, get your glasses on. Although I don't know if we even need them with Volcarona just... Yeah, I think Volcarona's alerting everyone before anything can happen. But sometimes they come on runs on their own just so you can't get away with that. Until we start struggling, I'll just let Clefable leave the glasses on, I think. Okay, you're going for high HP. Great. You're going for... Sure. Oh, I can't give that to you. That makes sense. That makes sense. This is what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. And I was right to worry. I can let it auto run actually if she's got her glasses on. Clefable actually just kind of doing some dummy damage. And you know what? I was shitting on Volcarona, but Volcarona's got something that makes it pretty goddamn good, which is just a huge AoE. Could also put you on a mountain. Would that be better? If I put you up here? No. This is better. That's better. You know, if everything's going to have armor here, I'm going to make you high armor. So we're always getting something new. Or at least more often. Alright, 48 Dodrio are just going to try and run through. But nothing's made it to Amistar yet. We're only on wave 19, but still. Seems pretty good. Oh, I don't have any tunes going. What am I doing? Let's play some tunes. Yeah, tunes. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, you know what I'm realizing? Every third route has a pseudo. Okay, so you know what? My wish list, no pseudos. Because I think I see, from a game design perspective, that they are putting pseudos in there. Interestingly, though, Route 1 has the pseudo from Gen 2. Route 2 has the pseudo from Gen 1. And Route 3 does have the pseudo from Gen 3. I feel like Garchomp would be such a fucking beast of an enemy. Like, it'd have to be fast as fuck. Or insane range. I mean if it's an enemy crab. So I mean if it's running through. Let's check our stats. See how everybody's doing. Inteleon isn't even getting to shoot people all that often. Also, I'm noticing that Clefable is crossing 25,000 damage, which is important because the alternate Clefable item we can put on it will let it heal a lot. Garchomp on the team would be sick too. You know what? Here, let's pull up another tab. Nope. Don't need to full screen the music. Let's hit Cerebi. Just Cerebi Pokédex. All right. What? No. National Pokedex. All right. Let's see who's not represented. Rattata and Raticate. Are any of the garbage Route 1 Pokemon represented? Rattata, Raticate, Centrifuret, Poochyena and Mightyena show up. Do Zigzagoon and Linoon? Yeah, I think Zigzagoon and Linoon do. Gen 4 is Bibarel. No. Gen 5, Purrloin shows up. Stoutland doesn't. I think Stoutland could be a fun one. And by Stoutland could be a fun one, I think Stoutland could be just the most basic Pokemon. No abilities, just pretty good stats. Because that's what Stoutland is, baby. That's a little boring, though. And I feel like they want to do interesting things. Gen 6. Is that Yungoos? Is that Yungoos? Yeah, and Gumshoes, right? Y'all, holy shit. Okay, sorry. I know this is like a stupid, like super online lived up thing to say. But I just realized that Gen 6, when Yungoos and Gumshoes came out, everyone was making jokes about them looking like they had Trump hair. Which means that we've been dealing with Trump since fucking... Oh no, that's Gen 7. That is Gen 7. Okay. So three fucking Pokemon generations, though? Sorry, yeah, because Gen 6 is Diggersby. Okay. My beat. And then Gen 7, which is the most recent gen so far. Yeah, but it was different. It was like when, like no one was, like, noticing the racism. Or I don't know. It's I guess since we started caring about his... Well, to be fair, you have to care a lot more about someone's racism when they run for president. You know, it's not as much of an issue if they're not running for president. But yeah, that was like 2015. 10 years. Oof. Okay, so no Rattatas and Raticates. The Nidoqueen line. Vulpix and Ninetales. Jiggly and Wigglytuff. Vileplume. Oh, Diglett and Dugtrio. Arcanine. Arcanine. Oh, Poliwrath. Poliwrath and Poliwhirl could be very cool. Tentacruel I've mentioned. Slowbro. Slowbro I feel like could be a water AoE slowdown Pokemon. Wow, that we have Dugong. Props to them for remembering Dugong. Ooh, Grimer and Muck. I think it is a challenge to have poison types that are not just inflicts poison. Right? Because how do you differentiate between Muck and Swalot? You know what's really fucked up, Dragon Snake? Like, even after they were proven innocent, he's like, I still think they should have been executed. But that's the manga play. one does area poison even if... So, Swalot does area poison. What, actually, you know what Muck could do? Muck could do poison and slow. AoE. Would that be busted? To put slow and poison on the same mon? Yeah. Or maybe make it like when the slow ends, they get poisoned. Or make it so that like it gets slowed for every stack of poison it has. Make it like a poison support. I don't know. It would feel weird if Muck did not directly inflict poison. It is maybe one of the most definitive poison types. Oh, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. We have Tangela. Oh, Torsiline and Kingdra. Seaking. Who gives a shit about Seaking? Now, Mr. Mime, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir. We got some bangers here. Oh, you're saying Muck would poison the area around it and then you could move them and they would poison another area. Oh, like a spike setter. Yeah, we don't really have one of those. Okay, they're getting a little better. They're getting a little crafty here. Oh yeah, I mean, but if we start losing hearts, Clefable can heal us up so fucking fast. I think I'm starting to realize Clefable might be slept on. Okay, moving on to Gen 2, we've got Typhlosion and Feraligatr, Sentret and Furet, Noctowl and Hoot Hoot. I feel like Noctowl would be a great pick for seeing invisible enemies. Ledian, of course. Oh shit, Lantern. Kinda love me a Lantern. Togekiss? Azumarill? This is just me being like, boy, I fucking love Pokemon. Sudowoodo. Wait, actually I want Sudowoodo. Okay, here's what you do with Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo gets doubled range if it's on the grass, and doubled attack if it's on a rock. If it's on the mountain. Because, like, the typical, like, grass thing in this game is doubled attack for, I think it's chlorophyll is what they call the ability. And the typical mountain thing is doubling the range. So since Sudowoodo is a rock pretending to be a grass type, I think you flip them. That'd be fun. Okay, Sudowoodo's up there for me for Pokemon I want to see in here. Apom and Ambipom. Yanma and Yanmega are enemies. Oh, Quagsire. A Pokemon that everyone else but me likes. Incredible thoughts. Incredible mind. I'm so overwhelmed. How did my brain conceive them? We're almost halfway. We're halfway. Misdreavus. And of course, Misdreavius. Or Mismagius. Wobbuffet. Hold on. Okay, I'm throwing Wobbuffet in there. Wobbuffet's got to have a massive area, and it only does damage when you lose a heart. Does a ton of damage. Does like 2,000 damage or something. Or is 2,000 even a lot? How much do you do? Yeah, but it gets multiplied. Who's got like an accurate... Yeah, have it do like 3,000 damage whenever you... To like a massive area whenever you take a heart of damage. Of course, all of the Pokemon I like are just fucking gimmicks. Fortress would be a good spike setter. If you wanted to introduce the concept of spikes into this game, Fortress I think would be a go-to for sure. Granbull, I feel like Granbull could be one that does more damage to enemies without armor. I could also see Granbull being an enemy that tries to get in. Oh, Steelix. Steelix D's nuts. It's hard to like come up with something for walls. I guess like Aggron's a wall. Oh, you know what we don't have? Iron-Tail lowers an enemy's defense when you hit them, right? That could be Steelix's gimmick, is that like it does an AoE and then enemies take more damage from follow-up hits. Oh shit, I need to pay attention. Almost. Maybe. I don't know if Steelix should be the debuff mon though. Oh, I know what Bibero could do. Bibero could make like boosts that things get more effective on your squad. So like the boost from Sunflora, the boost from whatever. Okay, I'm feeling safe again. Quillfish. Another option for being on the water and doing poison. I'd personally rather do Tentacruel for that. Heracross. Heracross is probably just do double damage to armor. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Ursaring. Mantine. Everyone remembers Mantine. Houndour. Donphan. How would you make rollout work? Oh, that would be good. Oh, if Scyther and Caesar weren't enemies, I would say, like, if you put them in grass, like, grass spots around them become field. Because they, like, cut the grass down. Oh, you know what we fucking need? We need Rotom. We need Rotom. We're still fine. This got a little scary here. Also, wait. I think Cursible is just a thing I can do. Oh, yeah. That's better. Ooh, I'd love that snake. Yeah, so like if I had these two tiles open, it would be like brrr, boop, brrr, boop. Okay, yeah. I actually love that idea. Blaziken, give it speed boost. Swampert, it dies if you put it in the grass, and you can never use it again. Oh, Ludicolo could be another one that's fun. Oh, you know what you could do with Ludicolo? You could have Ludicolo be a Pokemon that you could put another Pokemon on top of if it's in the water. Like you could stack two Pokemon on top of each other. Because Ludicolo's got the lily pad. Would that even be good? I don't know. Yo! Oh wait, no, he didn't get through. He didn't get through. He died. Just a lot of Kangaskhan. That's it. That's the idea. Oh, this is 69 too. Can you change what? I don't know. Do you get bonuses? I don't know that you get bonuses for what trainer you are. If there are, I've never noticed any. Oh, this is the dummy Caterpie. Hold on. Are you gonna fuck me? Oh, hold on. Oh my god, wait, is it living? Oh my god. We couldn't kill it. We actually couldn't kill it. Wow. It got our goat. Good night, Drifter. How you doing? Oh, shit. We still live? Chat? We good? Did we lose it for a second? Did I lose everyone for a second? Are we back? Are we live? Can everybody see me? Said it disconnected. It is really fun, Night Drifter. I quite like it. God, okay, yeah, Clefable can heal us up so fucking fast. Holy shit. Okay, I have to pee really bad, so we're gonna do that. Let's get back to it. Oh, wait, no. They took that out of... I just remembered that's from Peacemaker. That's a swastika. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to do a little jig. So let's do this one. Boop, 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 boop. Look at this squad. We're doing so well. Okay, so what am I learning? Because I should learn things. I'm learning that Clefable's pretty good, and I'm learning... I'm learning that Volcarona honestly does not need burn support. Yeah, let's see what insights we can gather. Curse seems to be a decent strategy, too. One Larvitar. I wonder if it's the Tyranitar round next. It's the Tyranitar round next. Don't let him live. Thank you. My fellow Magic the Gathering gamers, did we see the Fallout TV series, Secret Lair? Because I kind of didn't. But I want to check. Silver Shroud reprint. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these reprints kind of suck. No, I get it. I've really been enjoying the Fallout series. I think it's really good. I love Fallout too. I love Fallout 3. Why am I acting like I've played other ones? I've played Fallout 4. I didn't much care for it. But I love Fallout 3. And I love the aesthetics of New Vegas and think I would love New Vegas if I ever got to play it. Killed him. Good job. But yeah, really... Oh shit, I should have been paying attention. Whoops. Hi. Hello, you need to heal me because I fucked up. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, we got our Heelys. We can pivot you, we can pivot you, we can pivot you. We can pivot a lot of them. We can pivot you over to here. That'd be pretty fucking good. Let's maybe chill a bit. Oh, why did I do that? I still need to heal. It's okay. We can heal the next 3 rounds. We can heal this round. I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then we're just going to do a bunch of Scrafty. Okay. That's what I've kind of heard about New Vegas. My issue is just like, it was meant to run on like Windows whatever. And every game that was like meant to run on like Windows whatever doesn't work on a modern Steam thing. And they haven't remastered it. So I can't play it. Like it's literally unplayable. Phil, there's actually mods you can download that make it workable. No. No. I'm sorry, I can't. Be fucked. Of course you make me put my fucking glasses back on. You assholes. I think it depends on what you're looking for in the game. I think with the Fallout games, you want immersion. And immersion, you want scaling for area. Like Pokemon, I don't want immersion. I want it to be fun, and so I think scaling for player is more interesting. Token entries. You may have target player other than its controller create a token. A copy of it. You draw a card. Opponent created a token this way. Do it. That's not good enough for 5-man though. I really just want Walton Goggins. I really just want Walton Goggins. Hey, Pingy, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Well, wonderful, Sarah. I hope you're having a good day. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're 5 waves away. I'll try to keep the swearing to the minimum, so the child still learns all those fun words. No promises. Put your glasses on. We got cat clans inbound. I mean, the ghoul is not even the Walton Goggins card I want in Magic the Gathering. I want Baby Billy. Gee, Clefable, how come Pokepath lets you have 2 custom items? I don't believe there's been an Adventure Time collab. I don't know if there would be, because Adventure Time is a Warner Brothers property, and I don't know if they want to share that. I'm trying to think, because like they've obviously worked with Paramount a lot, because Hasbro has a very good relationship with Paramount. Okay, good. The curse was enough. I believe Jaws is Universal. Oh no, I think Warner Brothers owns Evil Dead. They did an Evil Dead. Wonderful. Well, hey, I hope you have a great night too, Sarah. Boy, choosing to put Kirby music on, great choice. Oh, this is the last wave before the boss. Before Debauch. Which will be Mole trace, which can't be burnt. Not even a problem. Okay, Mole Trace, no armor. Resists burn and poison. My blades can cut through diamonds. I'm not wearing any diamonds. Classic movie. It's not a bad movie. Oh my god. We're not even gonna come close. Oh, unless Inteleon can clutch it the F out. No. Okay, well, we made it to 99. We made it to 99. So, I'll count it. I'll say we won that one. Whether or not that's true or accurate. Alright, draft time. Oh, jeez. Are they mad at me? Cophagrigus, I guess. Aegis Slash, we're using up a lot of our field spots. Maractus, thank you. I guess we're going for Curse. Spinda can hit that mountain up. Tangrowth can go on a grass spot. Omastar we can give the water to, so it can go in a field spot down at the bottom in that corner. Raichu can go in grass. Jeez, I guess Swalot. Absol's pretty darn good against bosses. So let's do that. Oh, okay. Hold on. That is a terrible pattern. That is awful. That is awful. Oh, jeez. So we'll put you there. Put you there. Oh, Absol can go on grass? Okay. Okay, you're gonna get the cursed doll. You're gonna get... Oh, Ditto can only hold one of two items. Do that to apply curse more oft. You are gonna switch between your forms randomly. So you attack faster. Sure. You see how you do with soft sand. You have a unique item. What is it? I believe Spinda will casually find our targets with the Sylph Scope. Light Ball, obs. Pretend you're on the water. Oh, yes. You have a 100% crit rate, dude. Awesome. Okay. Let's rip it. Oh, that's the Aegis / switching sound effect. Snake, that sounds like a fever dream of a movie that you created while I was setting up my team. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start making a list of which Pokemon I want for my wish list. Wobbuffet, I think's got to be up there. Goggins shows up. Goggins always earns his paycheck. I would say Sam Rockwell's kind of the same way. I'm excited that he's going to be in a Gore Verbinski movie next month. I guess he was already in the movie. The movie comes out next month. Boy, they are stomping around up there. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. I don't believe that's out. I think it comes out on the 13th of next month. Sorry, I'm writing a script in the background. Or writing not necessarily a script, but... trying to think what could be interesting. Ooh. Yeah, bougie festival crap. I see movies as a member of the proletariat, Snake. You know, I might pause it right here and take a little bit of a longer break. We've been going for 2 hours. So we'll be right back after this round. Also, I think the music just stopped. Which is that's a great key that it's time. All right, we'll be right back. Okay. I figured out some Pokemon I want. I want weather. I want weather. I want Politoed to make every space count as water, in addition to its other space types. Weather. How do you level that up, though? I guess with Politoed, you can make it a range thing. We can go auto. We can go full auto. The only problem with weather is that I don't know what to do about hail. Because Obama Snow is the one that sets hail. So I don't know what to do about that. Maybe you just don't have hail. Would people miss hail? Would people miss snow? Could do Frostlass. Oh, you could do Frostlass or Glalie. Harpery, hi. I am doing well. Thank you for extending the stream. Keep in mind, everybody, you can extend the stream too by sending me a sub. Harper, I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I think Frostlass, or maybe Walrein. Hades 2? Oh, hell yeah. And you won with the ding dings? That's the right way to go. The ding dings are so good. Okay. My calendar notifications when I have a flight, 30-minute warning. My calendar notifications when I have a session 0, 24 hours. No, have Festus fucking rules. I'm trying to think. I'm going to say Braviary for a gusting Pokemon. D&D is obviously more important. I mean, obviously. Let's check these stats. It doesn't matter that, like, Spinda is the first thing that gets to shoot at everyone, and it gets to shoot the entire time. That entirely does not matter, because Maractus is just so goddamn good. It's just so goddamn good. Yeah. I've thought about, like, trying to do runs where I'm just, like, world's strongest Spinda, and I put it next to a far-fetched Sunflora and Comfey, and just see what it can do. I think that could be funny. Dude, Maractus is fucking silly. Maractus is just straight up silly. See, I knew I could trust Spinda to hit these ninjasks. I knew I could trust him. And if we lose health, I can give Maractus Shellbell. That should keep us healthy. think the setup's pretty solid. I just threw on a Zelda playlist. Oh, Mencino's here. Jistola, in fact, is so disgusting. That's such a gross way to go about it, dude. But yes, you absolutely should. Because if you put Patrolling Peacemaker in and you proliferate anytime anybody does a crime, that means that anytime anybody targets Ishola, you proliferate. So it's like, you can get rid of her. We're proliferating, though. Just so you know, you're getting one more on the way out. Y'all, I'm so excited for some of these commanders I'm looking at for season 2 of Commander I Hardly Know. There's some bangers. Yeah, Spinda still has not let a Ninjask through. I think it helps that everything is dying so fast. What is Sprinda's crit rate? A reasonable 20%. When it fires, how often? Every 5 times a second? So about once per second it crits. Doesn't do a ton of damage. If you boosted that, it'd be 260 on a crit. I'm just trying to think of how viable the world's strongest Spinda would be. Yeah, we're good. Still good. It's getting close. It's getting close to being bad. Oh, Spinda, you like to keep me guessing. Spinda likes to stress me out sometimes. That's a lot of cats. Doesn't matter. Raichu seems really good. I'm gonna throw that out there. Also, if they wanted to do a Alolan Raichu, they could just make it field and water instead of field and grass. I think that'd be fine and funny. I'm gonna turn auto off. Just in case I need to reset for the final boss. Oh, something made it through. Oh no! I think I literally can't lose. Unless we don't kill anything here. That's 10, 12, 14, 15. Well, we've killed several things. Okay. Raikou, lot of health. Resistant to being stunned. Putting you up there. Let's put you there. Put you there. Which means I guess we can move you up to there. Let's run it. Absol, clutch it out. Absol, clutch it out. Let's go. There we go. All right, next map. Okay. Drafting time. Wish Cache. Pretty big slow effect. Absol can go god damn anywhere. Oh, but Pidgeot's really good on this map. Let's go Absol. Gotta go Maractus. Noivern doesn't have great placements on this map. Cast form is flexible. How much do I want to be clicking around, though? Volcarona can only go field. Oh, Volcarona can go in grass? Let's grab that, then. Skeledirge can apply burn. Really wants to go in field or mountain. None of those are great, but I'll go for Skeledirge. Charizard will apply burn. Omastar. Of these, I gotta go Spinda. Jeez, the placements of these are just bad. I guess I'll go Cofagrigus, and I'll go Sableye. Because we kind of have like a curse burn set going. Let's put you there, you in that corner. You can only go there. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I need to give you more range. Okay. Skeledirge. Oh, you're kind of useless. Okay, you're kind of useless. Omastar, handle business up in that corner. Spinda there. Absol, take the corner. Cofagrigus. I guess there. Wish Cache. Pretty big area. Sableye. We need to back up to Curse going that way. Okay. You'll get that. You get the Gogs. So you're going to get them. Yeah, they got him. What do you mean they got him? They got him. It's a shame. I liked him too. Does that make you better? Slightly. Don't have any other fossils, so Helix won't do much. Increases damage would be pretty solid. That'd be a pretty solid damage increase. Okay. In that corner. Yeah, that should hit pretty much everyone as they're trying to leave. You can enjoy the beautiful sand. You make people go slow. You. That one. Yeah. All right. Is this better? That's better. All right. Oh, Skeleturge. Is there anything else that can increase your range? Not really. Oof. I'm kind of worried it just won't be able to hit anything. Let's just make you go faster. All right. I think that's it. I think we got to run it. Sableye can move to mountains, right? Okay, so I can move him up there if I need to pivot him. That's a good thing about Sableye. Sableye is really impressing me. Having had to pick Sableye a few times, Sableye is really impressing me. Oh, fuck. We built a burn team and the boss is Entei. Fuck. Well, we got some free waves at least. Oh, all legendary boss mode? Yeah. Boss rush. God, especially if you had to pick the same team. You'd probably just go Gengar. Nightmare strats, I think. Because nothing resists that. Cofagrigus, do you even reach that? Okay, you do. That's good, I guess. We're crushing it. We're crushing it. I am realizing that this maybe isn't the best stream content. I don't know what to do about that. I think we'll probably stream something else next time. Gotta figure out what we'll stream, though. Oh, I do have Mass Effect on my PC. Maybe we do some Mass Effect. Ooh, or maybe I find a little ROM hack to do. I could find a ROM hack. Also, we should check our stats. Who's holding it down? Super Lucky's Tale? I'm not familiar with that. Is it like a platformer? It looks like a platformer. Oh, that looks fun. It came out in 2018? How did I miss that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Lucked out not choosing poison. It's a very poison resistant map. That is much better than the fun fact I thought you were going to tell me about Cophagrigus. Because I know another fun fact, which is I think if you wanted to use one in online battles, you had to nickname it. Because its name has a slur in it. That's a much more fun fact, though. Well, it's a... Because it's a portmanteau of coffin and sarcophagus. Right? I think, if I'm right... Am I right? How do you spell sarcophagus? Oh, sarcophagus is a PH. And how many letters is sarcophagus? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 10 is... is the limit. I mean, it's because they don't want you to have slurs, which I get, Snake. And they don't want you to have things approaching slurs, which I kind of get. It's just that, like, when you go to, like, things approaching slurs, yeah, you end up censoring the name Night in Night Rain. Or the unfortunate case of there was like a guy whose last name is Nasser, Nasser, and so he made that his gamer tag, but it censors ass out of it. And if you're looking at a gamer tag and you see N star 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 ER, you don't assume Nasser. You don't assume they censored ass. So, like, poor guy. Yeah, you have to think of gamer words, exactly. But, like, personally, I think N star 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 ER is a much more shocking and offensive thing to see on a gamer tag than the word ass. I don't know what the solution is. I think, like, maybe the solution is we're in the wild, wild west when the game launches, and then we just, like, report and ban usernames. Is that maybe it? So that it's up to human discretion instead of a blanket thing? Because, like, personally, I don't care if I sign up with, like, shit kicker. If someone's like, oh, I'm John Shit Kicker. I'm here to kick everyone's shit in. Like, I'm good with that. Wouldn't report it. But, like, I played Marvel Rivals for a little bit, and I saw some fucking names. And the thing about racists is they're very deeply uncreative and uncurious people until you ask them to find a way to sneak a slur into something. And then suddenly they become the fucking Riddler. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, they don't question anything beyond what they learned from their horrible racist parents growing up. Can't name yourself Peacock because it gets censored? Oh my god. You're just a fan of the streaming service, Peacock, where you can watch traders. Yeah, no peacock. Has Skeledirge attacked? No. I don't think it can. I don't think there's actually anywhere I can place this. I guess I can put it right there. But I don't think even if they get through all this that it's gonna be all that good. For real though, Razor Claw on Absol actually fucking rips. Because it slows for 0.2 seconds with a fire rate of 0.37 seconds. Random, no. Can you do last hit? Let's do slowed. Because then it will... Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, wait. I discovered some Absol tech? Let's go. We discovered Absol tech, gamers. Wait. Okay, Skeledirge attacked. Oh, yeah. No, Marvel Rivals. People be playing that game one-handed. People be pounding off in the lobbies. God... I need to get ahead of schedule on some videos because I have the dumbest idea for a Marvel Rivals video. And I think it'd be really funny. Oh yeah, like one of the team healers will switch to Sue Storm and you'll just hear lotion squirting into someone's hand. That was maybe a little too graphic. Maybe a little too graphic. Skeledirge, attack! Does it even have like a good fire rate? No! Skeledirge, you're trash. Crab, it concerns me that you're offering to help after what I just described happening in Marvel Rivals lobbies. No, my idea is I am so bad at playing snipers in video games. I've never enjoyed it. I've never figured out how to do it. And Black Widow has, I believe, for the entire year the game has been out, been the worst character. Like every season. And she has never gotten buffed. I think she got buffed maybe once. And then they were like, fuck it, we give up. Black Widow is trash, and she will be for all of eternity. And so I thought it'd be fun if I was like, I am going to commit a full 40-hour work week to trying to get good as Black Widow. And see what I can do. Because, like, I think the gimmick of it is that most people aren't able to treat playing games like it's their full-time job. Well, guess what? It fucking is my full-time job now. So, what's my excuse? Why am I bad as Black Widow? And that could be like a whole... I could make that a whole series. Like, I've always wanted to be good at a fighting game. I never have been. Like, I've never actually, like, sat down and practiced the mechanics of a fighting game enough to actually be good at it. But what if I just sat down and played it like it was my job for a 40-hour work week? Could I get good? And those are the only two ideas I have, so it wouldn't be a very long series. I guess I could also do speed running and be like, look, I've never actually properly speed ran a game. Yo, those are some fat licky lickies. These are some chunkers. Yeah, God. Skeleturge, we effectively have a 9. What fighting game would I pick? I don't know. Maybe like Guilty Gear Strive. Mostly because I have not touched Guilty Gear Strive. I've seen it. I think the artwork is cool. I think the music... You know what? Fuck it. I think the music is cool, and that's what we're going to listen to for the rest of this. Let's just do that. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna put you up here. You're gonna be our closer. Is it the best idea to have you as a closer? No, but it's better than literally anything else you can do. You worthless piece of garbage. Okay, but actually, you know what? If I am ever that desperate, I feel like just moving Absol up there is better. Oh, lyrics make me worried about getting copyright claimed. Back to Zelda. No lyrics. Oh, these X-Splouts, are they about to start X-Splouting into my open ass? No. Remember when I said I wasn't going to swear because I thought there was a kid watching? Whoops. We all make mistakes. I mean, I still think, just with the items and being level 100, I've got this on lock. Some Ninjasks trying to sneak through. I see you. You're not gonna live. You're not gonna make it through Spinda. Spinda Winda. Absol, clutched it out. I feel like Absol's just kind of a good clutch mon. Lord knows Skeledirge isn't. God, you're pathetic, Skeledirge. God, you're pathetic. Skarmory, is that just mostly... Okay, it is mostly armor. So that's why it seems like it water falls down. Okay. In between waves, we'll switch it so that Maractus has Shell Bell. Because it'll get there. Get the Shell Bell. Start popping. And healing. Great work, Maractus. Great work. Proud of you. Proud of you. Oh, that Skarmory's hitting me. That Skarmory's hitting me. Skeledirge, you suck shit, dude. Oh my god, how worthless is Skeledirge? Good lord. This should get us a heal. Oh, maybe not. Doesn't Driftbloom have something where it gets a speed boost when it gets hit by a fire attack? Nope. Nope. Single target, Helig. Single target. I mean, here's the thing, though. I've got Curse here. I've got Curse here. It's just kind of ass, I think. I think this is probably just a bad map for Skeledirge. But I don't know that there are good ones. Okay, this is a heal for sure. Just worried it also might be loss of life. Nah, we got it. We got it. They're not going anywhere. They're not going nowhere. We got them for 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes of stream time. Just great because I have to beep like real bad. Oh, the music changed right as that wave hit. That's pretty cool. Zangoose! Get in that Zangoosey. Purgatory, that's too many references on top of each other. I don't know what you're talking about. Last wave before the boss. Which I believe is Entei. Which is immune to burn. Which is our whole strat. So I got bad news for us. I think we're toast. Curse is also our strat. You don't matter. You are worthless. You are AoE, so I want you to go there. And then I think we've gotta try and play it smart. Slow it down. Oh my god, is Absol gonna absolutely clutch it out? Or no. Yeah, oh no, that was Absol. Absol absolutely clutched it out. Let's go. Okay, so far we beat 1, 2, 3 routes. No, 3, 4 routes. Did we kill Raikou? Yeah, we killed 4 routes. We did not technically win route 3. Unfortunate. Weirdly, what I want to do, I want to see... Okay, so if our plan for Donphan would be that it has to be in a field spot, and you choose 2 field spots for it to go, like, down the path and deliver itself to. So, like, you could do that on this map. On this map, you could go here and here, so that it's going back and forth between these 2 spots. Here, you could do here and here. Yep. It doesn't have to work on every map. Here, you could do here and have it go, like... Or you could have it go here and here and go. This one doesn't have field spots, but like there are Pokemon that can only go in field, and this just won't work in field. This one would be pretty bad because you could only go there and there. I don't want to make it mountain because like mountain has places it wouldn't be able to, like, get off easily. But, like, if you choose field, field is always directly next to the path. So you could go boop, and then boop, and it'll go boop. Patrol that area. Here you could go here, and it goes just across that line. And this one, here and all the way down here, and it just goes. And I think that'd be cool. Okay, so yeah, that would work on every map that exists. Glad I clarified that. We have 5 minutes, which is not enough time to do anything. So, in the interest of that, let's go on the hardest map and see the most powerful Spinda. What if you had 1 spin, 1 duh? Would you capture it? Or just let it slip? What item would be best? Let's do that one. Here we go. Oh, Farfetch'd is technically helping. Oops. Oh! God damn it, Quinn. Come on, sit nice. So far, easy. We're hanging great, Aaron. We're about to end, so we're just doing some silly shit and seeing how hard one Spinda could fight if it needed to. And it looks like not very hard. Yeah, looks like looks like we're making it to wave 3 of this map. Wait, wave 4! Wave 4 of this map. I'm so sorry. I misspoke. I misjudged him. Wave 5? Could it be? Well, it's not going past wave 5. Wave 6! Wow. Okay, Spinda does have a unique item. We can try it. Let's see if this does better. I don't think it will. So crits do 244. I think this is worse. Because I don't... Well, oh, I guess we didn't let anything through. I don't think Parasect should be fast. Yeah, I think this is worse than just giving us a damage boost. I have another idea. Sniper. Sniper Spinda. Nope, that's worse. All right, hey, gamers, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, that's not what we do here. Okay, this is a stream. I have to remember that. Bye-bye.